Hello, Kelly Desierto here, licensed acupuncturist, board certified herbalist, and energy worker, new paradigm multidimensional transformation energy worker. I'm here today to talk to you about what does holistic health mean? A lot of us are trained in the Western medicine school of thought, which is that each organ, each system within your body is kind of separate, kind of functions all by itself. And then you have the Western medicine doctor who's the expert on livers, the expert on your lungs, the expert on your kidneys. And there's some validity in that. If you really are having a kidney problem, you should probably see, a urologist. However, sometimes there's something happening in your body where there's an imbalance, and just by focusing on the one organ that seems to be off, you're not getting the whole picture. And there can be a whole host of reasons why you might feel the way you do, and it's not just because of this one organ. It's actually because of a dynamic that's happening throughout your whole system. You might have, in terms of Chinese medicine, a deficiency of yin, which is substance. You might have a deficiency of yang, which is the more energy, active portion of our being. You might have a deficiency of blood, for example, which in Chinese medicine can result in fatigue, pale skin, pale lips, hair falling out, nails breaking, things like that. So it can be subtle. The way that the Chinese look at your body, the Chinese medicine model looks at your body, is by looking at your body as a whole, signs and symptoms. We feel your pulse. We look at your tongue. That gives us information of what's happening inside your body. We feel your abdomen. We feel along certain energy channels in your body. We can feel if certain spots seem a little bit depleted and tired, that we need to boost them up in energy, or certain spots feel really tough and stuck, and we need to help just blow that open with a needle. And it works amazingly well. So holistic health means we look at your whole system to see why certain dynamics might be off. We still might work with the energy of the liver, the energy of the kidneys, or the heart, or the lungs, or your major organs. However, it's always done in conjunction with all of the other organs. We don't just pick one to work on. Every treatment, we're going to be focusing on multiple different things that are happening in your body. Maybe you have too much energy in the liver that's getting stuck. That can cause irritability and frustration, so we can help smooth that out and release that excess. Maybe your kidneys, your adrenals are a little bit low energetically. That can be felt in the pulse too. And then we can put needles and do things in certain ways that help boost the energy of that kidney and adrenal system. So holistic health means we treat you as a whole person, which you are. So it's particularly useful for conditions where, have you ever gone to the doctor and just said, I don't know exactly what's wrong with me, I just feel a little off. I feel tired, I feel achy, I just don't feel right somehow. And the Western doctor kind of looks at you and says, yeah, we hear that a lot, it's probably the weather, or you need to get more sleep, or, take some aspirin and hopefully you'll feel better soon. I mean, they really don't have a very good solution for it. And I really have nothing against Western medicine doctors, by the way. Many of them go into medicine because they want to help people, and very well-meaning, people. But the system of Western medicine doesn't have a lot of good solutions for some of these more vague kind of complaints that people can have. And so if they don't have a pill for it, it's kind of like, well, what are we supposed to do about that? So the answer is there's actually a lot that holistic health medicine can do about that. So if you are experiencing anything like that kind of vague, I just feel more tired than I'd like, I feel kind of vaguely anxious, I feel achy in ways that feel unusual to me, those are very treatable and very common. And it can range from anything, you know, vague headaches, difficulty with sleep patterns, insomnia, any of these things that a lot of Western doctors just kind of, you know, throw up their hands, fibromyalgia, lupus, a lot of these chronic autoimmune conditions that can be very difficult to manage. Holistic health has shown to help a lot of people with these conditions. So if you're experiencing or have experienced anything like that, and you feel like maybe you need a different perspective, come on in. Enlightened Holistic Medicine is the name of my business. I'm in the northwest corner of Chicago, and I'd be happy to give you an intake, give you some advice about what we feel is happening in terms of Chinese medicine, give you lifestyle recommendations, possibly herbal supplement recommendations, things that you can do to be really empowered and to know that you are in charge of your health and your life. And it's not about a doctor standing up here saying, well, I've met you, I've sat here with you for 15 minutes and I know exactly what's wrong with you and exactly what you need to do. That's disempowering to feel that way. We're on a team together. When you come to see me, I listen to you. I listen to what your body feels is appropriate for you at any given time. And if anything that we do doesn't feel like it's heading in the right direction, fine. We can switch. There are tons of different options in Chinese medicine and holistic health that we can do to help you. So it's always a team effort. I'm always very responsive to feedback, and I make sure to spend a good 15-20 minutes just allowing time to talk to my patients. A lot of practitioners, even other acupuncturists, they don't schedule that talking time, and it's just, all right, let's do the exam, let's get the procedure done, let's move on. And that is not my style. I really believe letting a person express what's happening is a very important part of the healing process as well. So if any of this interests you, please come by, check out my website, www.enlightenedmedicine.com. You can find out anything you need to know about me, my appointments, how they work, any questions that you may have. Feel free to email or call me, and thanks for watching.